Welcome to Life of Creation. I'm here with Devin, and he is answering the 10 questions. So we'll start with question one. What does it mean to you to live a life of creation?
What does it mean to me? I think it means being creative and true to who you are, true to what your creativity is, and constantly finding ways to be creative. I think there's always an opportunity, like we've said, as you become a parent, there's ways to be creative. I think there's always ways to continue to tap into your creativity and stay true to that.
Yeah. And I think you, especially as a content creator, you're coming up with ideas on the spot sometimes. Just like inspiration hits and you have the ability to just I know what I need to make it happen because I know what I'm editing it. And so are you able to really just once inspiration hits, just jump on it and go with it?
No, I got to write it down
Okay.
because of kids. I've got to write it down.
Right.
Um, but that's just always how even before kids, even if I had something, I would write it down, um, and do it later. I don't know. It's just something about putting it down, letting it kind of marinate, figure out exactly is that all the pieces to it, and then do it, you know.
Okay.
Sometimes it's like, oh, if it's I guess that's the issue with social. It becomes trending. It becomes like you have to do it. That's where
Right.
like the adrenaline, that's where it's going to get scary when our kids are going to be on social. That's a whole other topic. But sometimes there's the moments of like, you got to hit it. You got to do it now. And I will. I'll just do that where I'm like,
Right.
let me figure out a spin on this. There was a football one that my wife and I did where we did a spin off of it and it made sense. We didn't want to copy it, but we did our own little spin that it had to be done fairly soon. We
Right.
couldn't sit on it because it was the start of the football season. I had to withhold her Amazon packages to talk about how excited she was for football. But yeah, it was a takeoff of somebody else's, and we wanted to put our spin and needed it to get out there.
Right. Do you carry around a little like notebook or something then?
Just notes on my phone,
Okay.
the notes app.
Yeah, I have a notebook and I'm always like, yeah, I have a notebook. I'm gonna use it. I don't use it that often.
I do same. When I was in an office, I had a notebook that I would write, and then I realized I wasn't bringing it with me. I didn't have it. We would go into an edit bay, and I'm like, oh, just put it on my phone.
Yeah. One day I'll get there.
Exactly.